Hello. So today we're going to talk about. First, let's do a sneak peek at what's happening. We're going to talk about medication. Be careful, or an atomic pomegranate in Nightcap's deck will go off. There's probably something in Immorticia's deck, bag of tricks, strategy to deal with it. Okay. It's early, so this might be tough. How's Shalom? Let's see. We'll see what happens. So we're going to talk about medications, particularly mental medications. If you suffer from depression, obsession, regression, confession, all of it, anything that ends with ession. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not what drugs are for. So, first, I'll give you a little backstory on me. So, when I was younger, and you may have heard this story before, when I was younger, I was hit on the head with a metal bat. Now, it's not something that you can notice. You can't look at me and say, oh, that guy has a big dent in his face. No, it's not like that. That's not how that works. But, and I don't even know if particularly it's something. Ooh. So we're going to have to deal with that ASAP. Now, that doesn't kill it? I honestly thought that would make it at least hurt. Alright. I'm going to put this here because he shrinks, right? He's gonna, yeah, exactly. So I can get more cards out of him. So there we go. We also have two jesters, so that works out. So yeah, so I guess I suffer from depression. Let me see if find out if this is that's a science trick. So yeah, we can do that. So I suffer from depression. Yeah, and what does that do? Or not? I mean, I don't. I'm not sure if it's necessarily depression, but it's definitely. We're gonna take that out. We gotta take that out because that cannot happen. And then this is gonna transform, thank goodness, into that, which doesn't help anybody. But okay. So yeah, so I suffer from depression, and I can have depressive personalities. I thought he was gonna make him weaker. Now that is already hurt. So I can take care of that with my thing. So let's see what happens. Um, oh, exactly. Your pomegranate is here. We agree with that statement. Let's see. What are we getting? We're getting. Oh, that's nice. That's delicious. Also, we've got both of those jesters, so we've got a 12 in the hand. Oh, that's even better. Let's see. What do we turn into? Ooh, okay. Let's go. So we've got cards. So yeah, so what do I take? I take Zoloft, right? I take Zoloft for depression. Various people take various different things. I don't take, I mean, I've talked to other people that take Zoloft. So I don't have any tricks. So, that's gonna be a problem. Not really. And then what's this? What's that gonna be? Oh, that may be a difficulty. So we are going to protect everybody. There we go. We're just gonna protect everybody. That's gonna leave the ground. We need a thing open so that way. Ooh, that's I'm not a big fan of that. So let's just keep trucking. Um, yeah. So what are the benefits for me with particularly Zoloft? What I like about Zoloft is that the weight loss actually. I do like the aspect. Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited. Because then now I can't have what? Destroy a plant? Okay, what is this going to transform into? Alright, that's going to hit himself. I'm out of the play with there. That's going to be out of the play too because of that guy. Ooh, that's delicious though. If I could only get any of those in. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, are we still? We're still in play. We're still in play. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. I can play. Now they could put, but I might should. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to go for it. That's nice. That's a nice. All right, and then we gotta destroy a plant. Can we? Yeah, I think we're fine. He's gonna minus one me. He's gonna do that. We'll survive this. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, Ricky. We're gonna do that because I don't want to have any to deal with that. And that's it so far. Let's see what we got. We're still alive, right? I think. I'm dubious. Yeah, we're still alive. We got this. Don't worry. Do I want to use this now or do I want to use it later? I think I want to use it later. I think I'm going. Oh, this is getting a little. It's about that time. Uh, I am going to. Gosh, I am going to do this here, and then I'm gonna go put my spaceman in the heights, and then I'm gonna use that thing to just nullify all of those people, right? I have a lot of. Oh, this is rough. So yeah, so I take it for depression, and it works for me. I like it. Oh, that's a little rough. So we're gonna shrink everybody. Everybody, just please shrink on down. Shrink on down the road. And then I want to put this here. Even though I probably should have put the helicopter. And I don't. We're not surviving this. Yeah, because see, I'm telling you, it's early, and so exactly. But we're gonna come back, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about depression, drugs. All right, so let's try this again. So yeah, so Zoloft keeps my weight down. Now, here's the problem with some of these drugs is that once you're on it, that's it. Like that's your life. I mean, like how do you, like you're addicted for life. Like you can't, your mentality, your brain, I don't know to what degree. I mean, that's my thought about it. I could be completely wrong, you know, but that's, what is happening. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna bring it. We're gonna try. We're gonna. Oh, that's. I don't like that. So we're gonna shrink everybody down a little bit. Cut everybody down to size because that's not a very healthy way to look at a lifestyle. We're gonna try to get some hits in. Go chicken. Go chicken. Hey hey. Go chicken. All right. Uh. Oh. I will bring in my gentleman. And I don't mind taking the 1-1 and the 3. Alright, he's doing that. We're going to go for hits. We're going to go for the greatest hits. That's what we're doing. Um, so yeah, so it works out for me, but it's one of those things where you really have to, like, if you're on it, you're on it. And then, of course, there's side effects, and I think that all those things you have to talk to your doctor. One of the big elements is, you know what? I can't. I mean, okay. I'm getting 5 though. I'm not getting 6. That's the problem. I mean, okay. All right. This is a little iffy. Ugh. Yeah. See, that's not gonna help anybody. The only thing that I like about this pine clone strategy is that their thing is already blocked up. Like it's blocked up, so there's really not much. There's nothing they can put. Because these guys don't have team up. They don't have team up. So once you take them out, if you can survive this, which I doubt I can, uh, you will be good. Oh, wow. Okay. But the team up could come in here into play. We might have to do this again. We'll see. We got nothing. Yeah, exactly. Unless if this goes, I mean, we're going to block it. I mean, we're still fine. You know? Oh, actually, this is perfect because then we get the thing. We might be okay with this. It's about that time. Oh, and then look at that. We got a bouncer. All right. Why is it cheaper? Why is it cheaper? Mad Canvas. Oh, he does that too. All right. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh no! What I should have had done. We're bringing in. Uh, well, we're bringing in this guy. What is this? This is everybody gets 5 in frenzy. So we have to bring in. No, 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 no. Stop! Don't do that. We have to put the copter, and then I get a trick. Okay. And then I'm going to remove this off the field. And then I'm going to increase my strength. I'm cutting it short. I'm going to be down to 1, but I believe I have the power. I am amazing at this. Don't worry. We're going to survive. Alright. We do this. And then if we can survive... Oh, no. We can do a madness. Or whatever that thing is called. What is this called? Frenzy Manic Monday. Oh, only one can get it. Okay. Well, that's a little interesting. I'm going to give it to you. Even though I technically should have given it to my other guy. Do I get a trick? Yeah, I get a trick. Alright, let's go. We're still trucking. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. We got a Manai. Oh, yeah, so... It's one of those... So, the reason why I wanted to make this video right now is because it's been 3 days since I've taken my pills. Right? And I'm on Coca-Cola. Now, that's not a drug, or is it? You know? I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna bring in my guy. I'm gonna bring in my space guy. That's fine. You go ahead and do that. Oh, okay. Did he just... No, he went to... Oh, yeah, he did the thing in the ice. Alright, we're putting this here. We're doing a who needs a maniacal laughter? Well, first, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to do a maniacal laughter on you. And then that's it. Right? And then we win. Right? We've won. Right? I think so. Anti-hero for... Yeah! This might not work. What I should have had done is I should have increased him and expected that anti-hero to come into play. I'm hoping I block it. Oh, thank you. And then the bat. Thank you. That was scary. That was so scary. Wasn't it scary? Yeah, so drugs. You know, Zoloft. What is it? What's in it? You should find out what's in it. I should find out what's in it. So yeah, so for me, and now it has various side effects for various different people. Some people lose the weight, some people don't. So I don't know. I don't know what for me, but so it's been 3 days, and what happens afterward? All right, so we won. All right, so you get an idea as to what's happening early. We're gonna do a little battle. We're gonna do some huge giganticus, and we're gonna do maybe 2 different decks. So yeah, so by day 3, depends on your dosage, you start feeling a little dizzy. You know, your body's like, whoa, you need to give me, what I need. And so your brain starts feeling a little dizzy. You do get depressed. I think if you continue not taking it, you could really hurt yourself by physically hurting yourself because you start getting depressed. You start getting thoughts and ideas that perhaps are not necessarily your own. You think to yourself, maybe I shouldn't put down the guy. And it's like, no, you probably should have put down the guy. Because now that thing is so super stronger. And that's fine. That's totally awesome. And I accept that journey that you think you're going to do. And that's fine. But we got to get this. Oh, okay. We got a little thing on the side. I might actually put it in there. Just to bother him? No, because then it's +2, so it'll be... Wait, what? What happens here? It's a +1, so I'll just get 1. So that's fine. Yeah. I don't mind. Alright, so now... we put this guy here. We put that there. And this theoretically should be double cheaper, right? It should be 2. Because that guy, it's usually, yeah, exactly, see? So I'm forcing you to take care of that. Exactly. You have to watch out for that 7-5, which is a 6, a 5. See, that's a pretty good trick. I've got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9! Okay. But you can't do nothing about the other two. And what do you got? Oh, that's what you got. Okay. Okay, you do that, honey child. I'm still gonna still alive, right? Yep. And it's double cheaper. Watch this. Is it double cheaper? Is it 1? It is 1. That's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna bring this in. And that's it. I'm probably gonna use the brains. I'm probably gonna increase my ability to use brains. Yeah. That doesn't scare me at all. That doesn't scare me either. It's fine. You do you, boo. At least I got rid of one of them. Okay. Let's see. Now, sorry if I'm a little quiet. So yeah, so I think that and of course if you're, on other stuff that is not necessarily like, adult. What? No, no, never mind. Weed. Basically, I also smoke a lot of weed. If you were not aware of that right now, and why? To me, it seems to help. It helps a lot, actually. And I do. Again, I recommend you talk to your doctor about all these things that happen. About 5. Theoretically, I mean, I don't know how this is gonna turn itself out, but it is what it is, and we are accepting it. you know, I'm not dead yet. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. No, I'm gonna wait for it. I'm still alive. What's this? Let's see. What could we do? Oh yeah, we're toast, but we're still alive. Don't bring on a dragon fruit. We're still alive. They know what that is. Ugh, whatever. Reiki. So yeah, so I mean, you're like, you don't sound depressed, and I'm like, it's because of the Nintendo. I'm gonna call it Nintendo, it's because I smoke Nintendo. That's why. Now I'm, of age, and I've consulted with my doctor, and my doctor agrees that that's what's best for me. Now, the amount that I consume, that's questionable, you know, and that's questionable too. See, the universe is like, ideally you shouldn't. I'm like, I know. That's why. That's what the universe says. I'm not kidding you. The universe is like, ideally you should not. You should be able to control your entire emotions and thoughts and feelings. But, did it? Oh, yeah, you're still recording. Huh. We're going to concede. Yeah, we're going to concede. We're not going to waste anybody's time. Um, so yeah, so that's how I personally handle it. My personal depression. What is going on? Because I think, of course, I think I should probably see somebody that will tell me like exactly like what's wrong with my brain. If there's anything wrong with my brain, it could be just psychosomatic. I could just be making this stuff up for myself to make myself feel like a victim. There's also that element as well that happens with society that I think sometimes we undermine. It's more comfortable to be a victim of circumstance than it is to actually like take responsibility that we have asked for everything that happens to us in the universe, right? That we don't know that we're infinite beings of time and space. So if something happens to us, it has happened to us because we have willed it with our thoughts and consciousness and understanding, or even before we came into this world. And then that gets into a much deeper subject about people and suffering and all that stuff, and why do some people suffer and some people don't. So I think we're gonna do that. We definitely have to do that. I'm scared already. And I'm kind of getting hungry, so might need to let you go. So yeah, so depression, it's something that people go through. Oh, whatever. Be stronger than before. I hate that thing. All right, it's okay. Usahana, you have done a wonderful job at relinquishing my powers. But maybe we can believe in ourselves if we trust the universe and its will to survive. You're like, what are you talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't. All I know is that I can use that freeze, and I'm waiting for my Galgado Gargantua extravaganza. Don't do that. That's fine. Okay, go ahead. You do you, boo. I'm gonna freeze you though. You're gonna be frozen, and then someone's gonna have to come in here. Ideally, this should give me. Oh, that's yummy. Why is it a 4? I need to take out someone. Now I could. Oh, yeah. No, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. And then he could. Either way, he could. So it doesn't matter. We have to do that. Oh, that would have been yummy. Let's get rid of that 3. Let's get rid of that 3. What do we got? Can we survive? I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, Ricky. Ay, ay, ay. Strikeys. That's not nice. Who did that? What plant did that? Who has that plant? He has that. Okay, so he can strike me down. Alright, maybe we do one more cute giganticus? And then I gotta get back to work. So yeah, so depression. Take medication. If you get, you know what I mean? That's what it is. It's like, once you're on it, you're on it. And there's a lot of medications out there that once you're on it, you're on it. And unless you're able to handle your situation, they're just going to give you a pill for it. So I think that we're in a generation where a lot of children are being given pills, to handle this, to handle that, to handle this. And I think that you got to take into what that you're basically, in a lot of ways, you're owned by the pharmaceutical companies. They have now control over you. They have created a chain on you, and you need to, in order to get your pills, there's certain things that you need to do. It's not like food where you can grow it and stuff like that. The control has been taken away from us for our being, our existence. You don't look at the medical system. Oh, okay. You do that, boo. You do you, boo. I know you're gonna hit me, but you know what? I'm gonna get you. He's probably gonna go after my guy. So we're gonna put that down. And oh, maybe I should have put the other guy down, because then I would have had more plants, and I could have done something. But it's okay. You go ahead and do you, boo. What is he gonna do? What is gonna happen? So yeah, oh, that's yucky. That is not what I wanted him to do with me. Oh, that's very yucky. So what do we do now? What is our answer? There is no answer. We're done. I don't want to be done. Whatever. I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah, look at that. What are they doing? What is that? 5 5 4 4 3 3. Whatever. I don't care. Well, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna go old school. I'm tired of losing and DQ. All right, so now we're gonna change it up a bit. We're gonna bring in our primal. Go old school. All right. So yeah, this is one of the things that you have to think about when you think about medication and putting your children in medication, and what does it mean, and what's the just a lot of questions. I think that it's important for parents to ask the questions. It's important uh, for parents to talk to other parents, to have the discussion about, like, What is your child on? It's important for I dare I say kids to talk to other kids and be like, what drugs are you on? What are you on? You know how that works for you. When you build a friendship with somebody, you know it's important to let them know about your medical history. Yeah, people are like, why would you let anybody know your medical history? If you truly trust somebody, then it's fine, you know, because you seek the grass. Yeah, people know exactly where do you come from, how do you feel, and what the situation is. Yeah, you let them wondering like, what am I gonna do exactly? Maybe you bring in a hunter, a devil hunter. Yeah, you know. Let's see. What are you gonna do with that? And when you kill it, if you kill it, it'll become stronger than yesterday. Oh, that's not too shabby. Well, let's do this then. Let's try to get rid of that Starch Lord. Oh, this is yummy. There we go. Eat that. I'm gonna truck all the way through. I got a hole in my heart and it goes all the way to China, and you don't even know. And now I'm gonna strike you down with wrath of the universe. He could come from me. I'm going to, yeah, because I can. Only because I can. What you got, Willis? I will strike you down. Yeah, so, you know, any medication. Any medic. Oh, yeah, that's what you think you're gonna do? Oh, you're a cutie patootie. Because you know what? I come for you. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this. There we go. I'm not gonna bring her in yet. Just yet. Exactly. So yeah, so just think about how, you know, what are your emotions? What are your thoughts? Where do they come from? And do you need to be on medication? You know, I think it's a valid question about humanity and who we are. You know? Yeah, oh, that's a nice one. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to strike down that Starch Lord, but I may not actually. I may actually use that to hit them in another way. So we'll see. But this, yeah. Like, why am I so tired right now? It's because I'm telling you, I haven't taken the medication, so it's been 3, 4 days. And sometimes if you keep going, you end up having like really horrible thoughts about, you know, society and what the purpose is, you know? Now, here's my question. I think what we do is we freeze you, and then I come for the other guy. The other one. I mean, that's a pretty nice hit, but he will be getting more cards unless I put a kibosh to that. But oh, fuck it. Oh, so I cussed. I'm sorry. So I'm trying not to, because I know that there's children that watch these videos, and like I said, I think it's important for us to talk about. You know, it's important for us to talk about all that stuff. You know, about oh, that's pretty nice. If I can only hold off for next turn, I got that in the bag. Seeker of grass. So there's a lot of these drugs that come from, you know, mental like good things that are in the earth. So for instance, if you're feeling depressed, green apples, anything green, maybe you need a little bit more nutrients in your life instead of just going in there and be like, I'm gonna take pills. Think about food, you know, digestive systems. How do you handle all of that? I think we're fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're fine. Yeah, he's not coming back. There should be a guy that like he's tiny and then every time you kill him he keeps coming back two, but it's also stronger than yesterday. All right, we are going to do this. They tell us not to put it in the water, but I don't see why you wouldn't put it in the water. That's my attitude about it. And then everybody's stronger than yesterday. And then now his thing is taken away. And then I am going to put it in the deadly. I don't think there's anything they can do. I think they're done. And they think they're going to concede. Because they're a high level and they're a person of honor and integrity. Unless they have that, unless they're not going to concede, they're like, no. I mean, but what are you gonna do? I don't have any strike throughs. You know, I don't have anything like crazy. You know, so will they block it? No, because the guy's gonna take away their blocking ability. So I think that's a good time to stop, right? So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that you really need to have a conversation with your doctor. You need to find out if your doctor's making money off of prescribing you drugs because doctors make money sometimes off of prescribing people drugs. So, the more drugs that you want to take, they'll give them to you because someone on the side is giving them money for all the drugs that they're getting. So you got to think about that. You got to think about what's best for you. Your what it's gonna do for you in the long run, in the future, and just all of those things. On that note, I'm gonna go take my pills because that's what I need to do right now. So that's my advice about medication. To discuss it, always have a conversation, educate yourself on it, side effects, what it could do, things like grapefruit. Most people that take medication don't take grapefruit because grapefruit, I guess, is evil against it. So just the more education you have about your body and what's happening to you and what you're taking, nutrition wise, everything is going to make your life so much better. Starting off young, starting off early, just having that dietary understanding of what you're taking in all forms, pill, food, whatever, will make you feel better. I want to wish you a wonderful eternity. Thank you.